Yo, what's up?
Not much, man. What's going on with you?
Same old thing, man.
Sorry, it's been so long.
It's been a week.
It's been a week.
It's been a week. It hasn't been that long.
But it's been a long time for them. We told them Tuesdays and Thursdays, my friend.
I went a lot longer not seeing you.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
It's good to be back with you, bro.
Yeah. Good to be back on.
I'm Mr. Bugs.
I'm JP, or the Icon.
Yeah. This is, I guess we'll call us sports addicts.
Yeah.
Sports addicts, baby. Yeah. So, how you been?
Good, man. Good.
Yeah.
Getting ready for BOGO at Subway.
BOGO.
National Subway Sub of the Day.
National Friday.
Yeah.
Friday. I don't know if I'm going to Subway though.
You know what? You don't have to.
I might go to Feds.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to do whatever you feel like doing. We have a special where you buy one large Subway and you get a medium drink with that sub, and you get a medium, or you get an extra sub for free.
Oh, that's really a pretty good deal.
So
really,
extra foot long for free.
Yeah. Well, you might see me up there. I don't know.
Hey, yeah,
you
you're
might.
more than welcome to join us.
So, I guess you got what you wanted.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah, we're going to start off with Zeke Elliott. You know, Ohio State Buckeye turned Dallas Cowboy, suspended for 6 games.
Well, we'll know at midnight tonight if he got his extension or not.
Oh, is it midnight tonight?
Yeah. He has till midnight tonight to apply.
Okay.
For an extension.
Okay.
So, but some key games coming up in that six game stretch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some key games. I mean, they got Kansas City next week. And I think the week after that, after Kansas City, and the week after that game is Philadelphia.
Ooh, yeah, those are 2 tough games right there.
So
Alfred Morris is going to get the ball the majority of the time, and I don't know, man. I mean, you got to rely on Dak and Dez to pick up the pace while Zeke is gone. I mean, Alfred Morris, he's not in a bad bag.
Atlanta, and then Philadelphia.
Kansas City, Atlanta, and Philadelphia.
Kansas City's at home, so that should be.
That's going to be a tough game.
Yeah,
that's going to be real tough. Atlanta, it's give or take.
Yeah, because of their offense isn't what it was last year.
Right.
I mean,
you don't know. Sorry, guys, gotta get my phone here. But you don't know what kind of Atlanta Falcon team you're going to get.
Right.
So, I'll give Dallas that game.
Yeah.
And then you said who else? Philadelphia.
Philly.
That's a L.
Yeah.
L.
That's a big fat.
A big fat L.
So that's putting them what are they 5-3 now?
I believe so. Yeah.
So possibly two out of the 3 games they could be 5-5.
They could be
6-5.
Yeah, something like that. 6-5. And when will Zeke come back? What game will he come back?
He's supposed to be back against the Oakland Raiders.
The Oakland Raiders.
The
Raiders. I miss Berman, man.
I do. I miss the blitz.
I
do. I miss it on Monday mornings and Sunday nights.
Yes. I'm going to just go ahead and say it right now. I'm sorry for all you Oakland Raider fans, because I know there's a lot out there that I'm friends with, and you're probably watching this right now. Derek Carr is overrated. I said it. Derek Carr is overrated.
That's Mr. Bug's life. Mr. Bug's life, guys. So, that's him.
He was also on a Mr. Bug's life. This guy.
And now, wait a minute. I think with Derek Carr, I think he's still kind of sketches over his injury. He's.
Then why did he come back? Why did he come back so soon?
He had a full year. It happened at the end of the year last year, and then didn't he injure himself earlier in the season as well?
Yeah, he did.
So I think he's
that's what I was talking about, the injury that he just had this season.
I think he's still sketchy on that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think he's just players, man, they gotta make them bonuses. They gotta get them bonuses. That 20 touchdown bonus, that 15 touchdown bonus, that gives them a little extra cash in the pocket. And
I agree. I hear you. I still think he's overrated, though. I do. I mean, yeah, he's a lot better. Of opinion, yeah. He's a lot better than what his brother was in Houston.
Well, I'm not going to go on that one because I think David would have had a better career if he had a better team around him. Houston was starting out. They were an expansion team when he started.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And he did go elsewhere, but
Where did he go?
I think he went to the Giants.
The Giants, okay.
But he got backed up behind Eli. So
yeah.
But with David, I think David would have had a better career if he would have had a better team. I think David has a stronger arm and has more mobility than Derek.
I agree. I disagree. I disagree.
Well, I don't like I said, I don't watch. In the previous video, I said I don't watch as much NFL as I should.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm more hockey. So.
Yeah, I'm more NFL, college football, basketball. I try to get into hockey. We'll talk about it a little bit later. Couple trades, man. Going down in the league.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Jay Ajayi
to
Philadelphia.
I think that's going to help them out with the running back situation with Derek Sproul going down.
I think so too, and they got the best record in the league right now.
And it's going to help out Wentz. That running, even more powerful running game than they had before.
Yeah.
And talk about
Jimmy
to
Garoppolo
San Francisco.
And I think San Francisco will maybe get a win. Maybe, I don't know.
Now, all you Cleveland Browns fans who are kicking themselves right now,
and I feel sorry for y'all. I'm not even knocking y'all. I would like to see y'all win a game for real. And I mean, honestly, going off topic for a little bit, when I first started liking football, when I was 6, 7, something like that, my first team was the Cleveland Browns. When they left the league, I was gone. I was done. I became a Steeler fan.
That's a funny fun fact here about me. When Cleveland left the NFL to move to Baltimore, my mom's from Cleveland. She was born here, but moved to Cleveland. She lived in Cleveland for 20 years, so she's a diehard Cleveland fan.
Yeah.
She likes the Browns. She likes the Cavs. She likes the Indians. Now, when they left to go to Baltimore, there was no high school football, no college football, no pro football in my house until they came back in 1999.
Oh, wow.
So I went without 3 years of watching any professional or college or anything for 3 years.
I couldn't do that.
Well, that's when I fell in love with hockey.
Yeah.
So
I hear you. I couldn't do it, guys. No. Football for 3 years without football? Nah.
But I was also right at that age where I was getting into high school football, college football, or high school football, right around that age. So I graduated high school in 2002, so I was a freshman in high school in '98. So when they came back, I was a freshman, sophomore. So
okay.
I was already going to high school games for Indian Creek.
Right. So, wow. But what were you saying about Cleveland Browns?
The thing is, though, with Jimmy G, they were trying to get him, apparently, during the draft time. But I think New England was trying to hold on to him, thinking they could re-sign him and possibly replace Tom Brady.
But Tom Brady's talking about he can play for another 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, so
I don't see it happening.
No, I don't either. But I think that's why New England said no to the trade. There wasn't anything Cleveland was offering them that they could use.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why the trade fell apart.
Yeah.
It's a shame to see Cleveland so bad. Because I remember back in the early '80s, they were pretty good.
They were good in the '90s.
They were mid-tier in the '90s.
When Belichick was a coach then for the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vinny Testaverde, the quarterback.
Bernie
Kosar. They were always in the playoffs playing against the Steelers. It seemed like when I was young.
Yeah.
And it's just a shame how since they've been back in the league in 1999. I just told one of my friends this the other day, like, they've only had, 2 winning seasons? 3 at the max?
10-6 is the last winning season I remember. And that was 2006 when we got beat by the Steelers in the divisional round.
Yeah.
Because I think they won the division that year with Dennis Northcutt.
Oh, okay.
and I forget who the quarterback was. So
I can't remember.
There's been so many.
There's been over like 20 quarterbacks.
There's been at least 20.
Yeah, I remember Tim Couch.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's the first quarterback they had
Yeah.
out of good old Kentucky.
Yeah, and I was mad because I wanted Ricky Williams.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, they both kind of fizzled out right around the same time.
Yeah.
So.
I think he would have been all right in Cleveland. I don't know. Cleveland didn't have a line. I don't know. He probably wouldn't have been good in Cleveland. So, you know.
Not too many other trades, though, is it?
Not that I have heard of. I mean, when is the trade deadline? Is it?
It's today.
It's today. Okay.
I think it was today.
Today, Halloween. This is actually Halloween.
We're not tricking or treating you about these. You can go to NFL.com, ESPN.com, and I'm sure you guys, all your male subscribers out there, I'm sure you guys have these on your phones or anything. They're right there. They will. Factual. We got them right off of there. So.
We don't lie.
Yeah, we don't. We try not to.
Try not to. I don't know about this dude right here. But World Series, been watching any?
I watched Game 5. Yeah, Game 5.
Game 5, yes.
I watched that one. I did watch a little bit of Game 4. But like I said, my schedule the way it is, man. My schedule is I am in bed by 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because of. But I did watch a little bit of Sunday's game.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I caught it, a little bit of it. And plus, I've had a busy schedule with my niece. She just finished her soccer season up Saturday. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's good so far, man. I mean, you know, everybody knows I'm a Pirate fan.
Yeah.
But everybody also knows that if the Pirates let McCutchen go, I'm going as well.
Ah, see, I did not know that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the Pirates are going to keep McCutchen.
Here's the thing, man. You know, and I'm not trying to knock anybody, you know, because, I mean, I'm not a owner of a professional sports team yet. But 2 years ago, was it 2 seasons ago, 3 seasons ago, they were in the playoffs. It's October, 2 seasons ago.
It's been 2.
Yeah.
It's been 2.
So how the hell, and yeah, I might cuss on this one, on this segment a little bit. How are you going to not... You know, you're going to make the playoffs one year, and then the next, you can't even get to 500.
Pitching.
That's a big issue. Yes.
Big issue.
Yes, it is.
Pitching was one big issue, and I think injuries were another.
Yeah, well, and, you know, with, what's his name? Jung.
Yeah. The Japanese
Korean
wonder.
Yeah, the Korean wonder.
Korean, sorry.
You know, I just would like to see the Pirates win. And it's hard going to these games when they're not winning.
It's sad that I guess we could say our daddy's Pirates.
Yeah.
The 90s.
Not even the 90s. Well, yeah. Sort of, kind of early 90s.
Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
Doug J. Brack.
Yeah.
Jimmy Bell. Or, not Jimmy Bell. J. Bell.
Mm-hmm.
I was those guys, they're long gone.
Yeah.
And, you know, Bobby Bonilla.
Yeah. Forgot about him.
You know, those guys are long gone, and it's kind of sad to see even Cleveland. I mean, they've been doing good lately, but it's kind of sad to see those teams falter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I follow both. When I follow it, but I don't watch it.
Who's your team?
I do follow the Cleveland Indians, and I follow the Pirates.
Yeah.
So close to Pittsburgh.
And I wanted the Indians to win. I was cheering for them. I posted the status.
Yes, you
did. You know, since the Pirates are not in the playoffs, go Tribe.
Yeah.
Well...
I mean, let's talk about their win streak that they had for a little bit.
That was, what, 22 games? 23 games?
23 games?
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
That was impressive.
I mean, there was comeback wins.
Oh, man.
There was straight beatdowns.
Game 22. I was watching that game, and they were losing the whole game up until the 9th inning.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I turned on... I think I got an ESPN app and said they won their 22nd game. I'm like, wait, they were just losing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like I said, I don't. Like I said, I just follow it. I don't really watch it.
Yeah.
It's hard to watch, unless you're at the game.
I said that too, but I love the game of baseball, so I can actually sit down and watch a whole 9-inning game.
Yeah.
Don't have me do it every day.
No, that's the thing. I don't think I can do it every day.
But I can.
I can watch them every now and then. Like I could, unless if there's so. For instance, if there's something else on, I'll channel surf it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll flip off a 3rd inning stretch. I'll flip back and see what's going on. I'll watch 3 innings, flip it, change it to another thing. That's my kind of thing. It's my kind of sports right now. It's just because of everything that's going on with me and everything. I flip and watch. And if the game's interesting, I'll maybe watch it a little bit longer. The Warriors game the other night with the Lakers. Or not with the Lakers, but the Clippers.
The Clippers, yeah.
I watched that a little bit the other night.
I love the NBA right now, but right now I'm still in NFL mode.
Yeah.
So I'm a Laker fan. So if I miss games, I miss games. I'm not really into.
It's still early yet.
It's still early.
It's still early yet, and
usually right around Christmas is when I really start getting into the NBA.
Yeah.
Right now, I just watch it to watch it. I don't really get into the stats and all that
there's nothing really to stat about right now. I mean, it's still.
I know LeBron James. I know the Cavs dropped some games.
Well, he's hurt.
Is he hurt?
Yeah, he's hurt.
Okay.
I think he's hurt. He hurt his Achilles or something. He's hurt.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I hope they don't lose him.
Final preseason game, he hurt himself. So, but as far as I know, that's what I know and what I watch from ESPN and that kind of stuff. That's what they were saying.
Yeah.
He's playing hurt.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
32, 33 years old. That kind of draws on you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, me. Same graduating class, high school.
Yeah.
2003. Yeah. So. But let's get into your sport. I told y'all last week. I try to watch hockey.
No, guys.
I try. I just really can't get into it. I don't know why. It's not that I don't like it. I do like hockey. I just can't sit and watch.
Can you go to a game?
I can go to a game, yes.
And sit and watch a game?
Yes.
You can't watch it on TV, is what you're trying to say.
I can't. I mean, Now, Doc Emmerich, I can listen to him all day.
Yeah, I can do that with Michael Lang. He's one of my favorite.
Okay.
He's the Penguins radio announcer.
Okay.
Listen to him.
Yeah. But, I don't know. Just can't do it. I don't know why. I don't have nothing against hockey. I just can't do it. It's like soccer, I like...
Soccer's hard to watch, too. And it really is.
hard to watch.
No, I do watch Manchester United over in London.
Yeah.
So I do watch them.
Yeah.
But, sorry. But no, it's hard. I guess it's, for me, I'd like to watch it. I like to watch it. I like the fierce body checking against the glass and hearing the glass rattle when you're at the games. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. It's something I got into. With it, so that's probably why I think I like to watch it. And I hear a lot of people, I can't watch it, and a lot of people are maybe because they don't understand it, that's why they don't watch it.
Right. I understand it. I know all the rules, everything like that.
It's just it is hard to watch if it's one of those games and it's back and forth and there's no goals. It's nothing going into the third period.
Just like baseball too. If it's 0-0 going into the ninth inning,
yeah,
it's like. What did I do for the last 2.5, 3 hours?
Yeah.
Sometimes 4.
Yeah.
But sometimes like Game 5, the World Series.
5.5 hours.
Yeah.
5 hours.
Yeah.
5.5 hours.
Yeah. I turned it off after the Steeler game.
Yeah.
On Sunday, and they're only in the ninth inning.
Yeah.
And they started the same time as the Steeler game.
Yeah, that's funny about that.
Yeah.
That's funny as heck.
It's like, wow.
Not much too. Right now, it's still starting the season. So, like you...
I know the Penguins got pretty demolished the other night.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that one. No, I'm just kidding. They got beat 7-1 on Sunday. after turning around and winning the night before.
Yeah.
Or no, they got beat the night before too. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
In Minnesota.
Yeah.
They're on a West Coast trip right now, so it's kind of West Coast teams are different than the Eastern Coast teams. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah.
West Coast teams are more physical and more. They're not. They're built more power, or not power. What's the word I'm looking for? They're more thoroughbreds.
Okay.
They're Clydesdales than thoroughbreds, like the Eastern Conference. The Eastern Conference is speed. The Western Conference is bang you to death.
Okay.
So that's why when you get a lot of these West Coast teams versus East Coast teams, you see a lot of the Eastern Conference teams beating up on these Western Conference teams because of their speed. I don't know why. Lately, it's just been their backup situation with the goaltending situation in Pittsburgh is really, really rough right now. They let Miami go a week ago because his goals against average was above 7.
Oh, wow.
I mean, the 3 games that he played, they got their royal butts spanked. And, you know, I'm a Fleury guy. I've missed Fleury since he left, and I've always loved Fleury. Murray's kind of taken my heart a little bit because he's won us 2 Stanley Cups in the last 2 years. So I kind of like Murray. But Fleury's always been that guy. He's not there anymore. He's in Vegas. Get well soon, Mark. He's out with a concussion right now.
Oh, wow.
Oscar Dance is taking over in Vegas, and they're on a little bit of a streak going on. From what last time I saw them, they lost last night. So last time I saw their record, they were 8-1-1 in the last 10 games.
Oh, wow. What's the name of Vegas' team?
The Golden Knights.
Okay.
That's the 31st team in the NHL. They just entered the season this year.
It's about time that Vegas got some sports teams.
Huh? Oakland?
Oakland's
could
moving?
be moving. Could be moving. They have to approve the NFL board has to, or the NFL board approved it, but they have to approve the licensing.
Oh, okay.
I think because of the gambling, they're dragging their feet on that.
Right.
Got 2 teams in LA now.
Yeah, Chargers.
Switching.
And the Rams.
We're switching gears back to the NFL.
Back and forth.
But they got 2 teams in LA now.
Every time I see LAC, I always say
the Clippers.
LA Clippers.
Yeah.
All the time.
It's hard. It's hard for me too because it's like they were always San Diego, and I always marked it as B, and now it's gonna be LA, and it's gonna be weird.
Sorry, guys.
Thank you. It's gonna be hard to see it.
Yeah.
But it's time. I think it's time to have 2 teams in LA again.
Yeah.
The Rams definitely. I love the fact that the Rams went back out of St. Louis to LA.
Well, you know, I've always been a big fan of LA. You know, that's my hometown, as I like to tell everybody. You know, but I've always been a big fan of, you know, LA, and I'm glad that they are, you know, there's 2 teams. I wouldn't really necessarily support the Chargers.
No.
You know, because I think they should have stayed in San Diego.
Yeah. Well, the reason behind their move was because the city wasn't going to pay for the new stadium.
Yeah.
So
they're not that, you know, you would think that LA is, you know, has a lot of money. They don't. I don't think they'll get any money until the Olympics come.
The Rams are playing in the Coliseum.
The Coliseum.
They're splitting time with USC, so that's where they played before. So. The Chargers are playing in a soccer stadium.
In Anaheim, right?
In Carson.
Carson City.
Yeah. So. They're playing in a soccer stadium. So it's a smaller stadium.
Yeah.
But I guess the other night the other time, I watched the Chargers game versus the Denver Broncos. And I guess it was really, really loud. I mean, it's probably one of the loudest stadiums they have.
Oh, okay.
So, being they're so small and on top of each other.
Right.
They are planning on building a new stadium just outside of LA, and I forget, in Carson, I believe.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's like I don't know, it's like 40 minutes outside of LA.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be nice though.
Yeah,
I mean, if you see the diagram and
yeah,
I mean
it's gonna be better looking than Jerry's World. Man.
Yeah,
That's
it will
something
be.
to say.
It will be.
The jewel of the city, so to speak. I think.
Mm-hmm.
The Kings are out there as well. That's the NHL team.
Mm-hmm.
They got 2 basketball teams now,
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of professional sports out there.
A lot. 2 baseball teams. They consider the Angels.
They're in Anaheim. I don't. How do you do that though?
Anaheim's not that far from LA.
I'm not familiar with California, so.
I am.
But like I said, Anaheim. That's almost like saying that there's 3 teams. There's 2 teams in LA with the Anaheim Ducks.
Yeah, true.
So I mean, it's.
True.
I don't know. It's amazing.
Yeah.
If you're not in Pittsburgh, you're not from Pitt. You're not. You know what I mean, if you're not in Pittsburgh, you're just outside of Pittsburgh.
True. So, man, don't forget to subscribe to us, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. I know we said we're gonna talk a little bit more about sports, and we're gonna try. We're gonna get a little bit more scripted, and maybe get a nice little studio for us to banter back and forth.
At least a green screen at first.
Yeah, we want you guys, most of all, to send us what you guys want us to talk about.
Yeah, please comment down below.
Yeah.
Just let us know what you want to see. Over at sports, what you want us to
talk
talk
about. We'll talk about anything.
Don't matter.
We'll talk about the color of the sky for an hour if you want us to.
It's blue right now, but it got a little shade of the cirrus clouds coming in.
Yeah, so. We'll go back and forth on anything. We pretty much, the 2 of us, we talk for hours together. I mean, like I said, we grew up basically BSing each other, so to speak.
Yeah.
Every time we see each other, we talk about it. So, like, we want you guys, most of all, to be involved with us. We're going to try to get a third-person party involved. My sister wants to get involved with it.
Big ups. Shout-outs to Jess.
She wants to be what we call a mediator. We kind of want to take it like first take, but we don't want to.
But not copy it first. We're going to do our own swag.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're not gonna do the first take, so to speak. It's gonna be.
It's going to be more than just sports.
Yeah,
the majority of it's going to be sports.
Yeah,
but I mean anything.
We want anything. That's why we want to get you guys involved and tell you guys to comment what you guys want us to talk about. Maybe have us answer a 5-minute segment at the end of our segments of just questions from you guys.
Yes, please.
That's what I want to see. That's why I think and be part of get them part of it and have fun with it. Heck, they can ask us anything.
Anything. I mean, if you want to send us stuff, like social media.
Yeah.
His social media.
It's John Robinson is my Facebook. You can just look me up. I'm friends with this guy here. I don't have a Twitter because I don't use Twitter. I do have an Instagram, which is the Vader Kings 55, and then my Snapchat if you want to do Snapchats, whatever. I don't use both of them at all. So, but Facebook, if you want to get a hold of me on Facebook, that's the best way to get a hold of me. It's John Robinson. Most people look for the JP. If you want to look for profile pictures, it's you either got my niece or nephew in it, or myself, or in a Penguins uniform, or something. Florida State. That's not hard to find. Me at all.
Speaking of college football.
That was a great game Saturday night.
Ohio State.
Saturday afternoon.
No. The Ohio State Buckeyes. Coming all the way. I was through with them. After the first quarter, I was done. Honest to goodness, I was done.
I think I made the comment on your page. They're beating themselves.
They were. It was mental errors.
And I turned it off at halftime. It was 28-17 at halftime, I believe. Yeah. And I didn't watch the rest of it. So I was too busy doing other things. And I turned it back on, and it was 38-39 with 1 minute and 40 seconds left to go in the game, and Ohio State had the lead. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's nothing against Ohio State. I follow Ohio State when I can and when I want to.
Should follow a lot more, but that's just my personal opinion. But,
Hey, now, man, I don't like to follow local teams because they always disappoint.
Yeah. You don't like to follow local teams. Look what the logo you're wearing on your... Look at all this. Local. Ain't this a local team? You might want to retract what you said.
I try not to follow local teams because they disappoint. I like hockey, so that's the closest team to me is the Pittsburgh Penguins.
All right, I got you.
I do follow the Blue Jackets.
Okay, yeah.
But they're in the same division, same conference now, so it's kind of like,
yeah.
Those are my first love. They will always be my first love.
Yeah.
I kind of starting to follow a little bit more to Vegas and the West.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of been a second favorite team, so to speak, now. I mean, most people call that bandwagon, but there's no bandwagon here, man, guys. When you see me in Lemieux jersey here, that is a lot. He's saying I'm a bandwagon. I know it. I'm not a bandwagon. There's no such thing as a bandwagon on my end. A lot of people bandwagoned me when Carolina was 15-1 and they were going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, you legitimately like Carolina. Yeah. I remember you did.
I mean, I will break out my Kelvin Benjamin jersey next week if it's warm enough.
Yeah,
it's getting kind of cold. That's why we're outside because my indoors are a little bit too messy, so to speak.
Next week we'll probably. That's always been a bad word for me. In my crib.
Yeah,
next week.
We did this crib this week. The last 2 weeks, we'll be at his crib next week.
Chicken and waffles.
I'm down with that.
Chicken and waffles, man.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I got told, I told them that I cannot work in the evenings.
I'm good. Camera only takes 20-minute segments or whatnot like that, so it shuts off. So, anyway, good luck to Steubenville Big Red.
Yeah.
And Steubenville Catholic Central.
Yeah.
Making the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Big ups. I know you guys are going to do wonderful out there on the field.
I hope we are sitting here in December at whoever's crib talking about 2 state titles in the city.
And I'll be the first to say it. If Big Red makes the state championship, I will drive to the Horseshoe in Columbus. Again.
You know what? I think we'll make that trip together.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll
just make a day, because usually I stay overnight.
Yeah.
But, yeah, if you're down.
Yeah, if they make it to the Horseshoe this year, I will go.
Okay. Okay. Can't take any videos.
No.
But we can take pictures.
No. We'll take pictures, maybe post them on the channel. Post them.
How did it happen that we just started crossing our legs?
I don't know, man.
For real. We weren't crossing our legs the whole dang time, and then all of a sudden, here we are.
It's just comfortable, I guess. I mean, if we want to go this way, we can go this way.
Yeah.
Or just go the other way.
Yeah. Right.
No, it's just, it got comfortable, I guess.
I don't want to play footsie with you.
No, man. We'll go the other way. So, but, yeah. Good luck to you guys. I work with a couple people that are in the band at Big Red, so hopefully they...
Yeah. I'm good friends with the Davis family. Javon Davis, Jose's dad, Nate Davis, the whole Davis crew from Bel Air. Nephew Black giving you a shout out. Bel Air, got you. But they actually took a bad defeat on Saturday. Martins Ferry.
Martins Ferry's tough.
Martins Ferry is tough.
I don't know if they made the playoffs. I didn't really look at the brackets. The brackets are...
I don't think they made the playoffs. I don't think
the brackets are in the Ohio High School Athletic Association.org if you guys want to check them out.
And honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Ohio produces, and I'm not just saying this because I live here, but Ohio, the state of Ohio, produces the best football talent. Ohio, Texas, and Florida.
You can throw Pennsylvania in there.
Pennsylvania, yeah.
You can throw Pennsylvania in here. We got a big man in Washington that played in a local school in PA.
Oh, okay.
Terrell Pryor?
Yeah, Jeanette, PA.
So, I mean, you got to throw PA in there.
Is
Western
Jeanette,
PA.
though?
It's Western PA.
Yeah, Western PA. I was about to say, it's not that local.
Well, it's close enough.
Close enough.
Yeah.
I followed him in high school. I followed Terrell Pryor. He was like he was like one of the first players I really started to follow out of any like high school athlete going to college, and then I just started following a whole bunch of athletes. But he was the first one that I started following when he was a junior at Jeanette High School, and I was just hoping and praying that he goes to Ohio State. I did, man. I said we need this cat.
There was a lot of people there. I mean, he was considering a lot. Wasn't he? He was considering West Virginia at one point. Pitt at one point.
He even could have went to the NBA.
Yeah.
He was just that good at basketball as he was in football. He was just an all-around good athlete.
Yeah, he was. I mean, we've had some pretty good talent from the PA come out of there. I mean, you got Dan Marino.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Central Catholic.
Yeah. Larry Fitz.
Yeah.
No, wait, he didn't go to high school.
He's not from the area. He went to Pitt. He went to college at Pitt.
Yeah, he did. I don't know where he went to high school at. But anyway.
Yeah, I can't remember them all off by hand, but there's been a lot from the Pittsburgh.
Bill Cowher went to high school in Western PA. Didn't he?
Yeah.
I believe Mike Tomlin did too.
I'm not sure.
I think he did.
I know there's NFL coaches that have gone to school in Western PA.
Yeah.
In the Whip Bill.
Yeah. But anyway, I think I'm getting ready to catch a cold.
Yeah, it's getting that time to.
So please, if you like this video, please like it. For new cats that are watching this, please subscribe.
Yes.
Because I come out with videos all the time. Not just the Sports Addicts. I do other things as well. My brother's on this station now, sorry. He's on here now. We're gonna have this man's sister up on here. It's gonna be fun. So
yeah, we're going to try and make it a legitimate family affair. I would like to try to get as many people on here as we can, friends and family.
A lot of people are down. It's just to find the time. That's the only thing.
But yeah, like you said, I jumped on this from day one. So, and like I sent him a video, and when I first told you guys to subscribe, I didn't feel it was sincere enough. Guys, please subscribe. This man here works hard at everything he does.
I appreciate that.
And I want to see him succeed in everything he does. Not saying that I'm part of it and his success will build me off of it.
Hey, we're working towards getting him his own channel too.
Yeah, I'd love to do that.
That's what we're doing.
I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I think so too. I actually have some ideas in my head.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of fun.
The JP show.
Yeah. I'm down with that.
I'm
down with that. If you want to try some of that, I'm down with that. I've always been camera. I guess I want to be in front of the camera. I guess when I was younger, I kind of did want to be a sportscaster.
Remember, I did the news in high school.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
I always asked, how could I get involved, and nobody ever told me how I could get involved.
You never asked me? Why didn't you ask me?
We never saw each other except for study hall. And
we're in Spanish class. You sat right in front of me.
For how many semesters? 1, maybe 2?
It was 1. But still.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, we didn't really start the news until, my junior year?
I've always been on the news. And I didn't do it as a freshman, but I remember doing it as a sophomore.
Yeah, so about my junior year.
Oh, yeah, your junior year. I keep forgetting that you graduated before me. Your junior year, yeah. You trumped it. Yeah. Oh, wow.
But no, it's something that I feel that he needs as a person to be in the limelight. He's always been in that limelight. And I want to see him succeed in everything he does. And get this man to LA. That's what I want to see him to do. Get him to LA, let him live in LA, and I will go out and visit him if he gets to LA.
Yeah, that's my goal, man. A lot of people know that's my goal before I leave this earth. To just live in Los Angeles. That's what I want to do.
Let's help get this man to LA. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Maybe I'll do something crazy on this channel if we can get to 100 likes or 100 subscribers.
No, let's do it. if we can get this to 100 likes, what should I do?
I'll tell you what I'll do. I will get a bucket of water and I'll sit outside and dump a bucket of water on my head.
You know what? I'll even trump you. He's going to get a bucket of water. I'll get ice water. 5 bags, big bags.
No, wait a minute.
Ice.
It's going to be cold soup. Buddy.
I don't care. And listen, if we can get 100 likes on this, or subscribers, it doesn't matter.
Whatever.
He will dump water on his head. I will dump ice water on mine. If I get pneumonia, I get pneumonia. Oh well. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
We'll do this from his hospital bed.
All right, so you got any final words for our viewing subscribers?
I would just like to just point out, I think the Jeremy Garoppolo trade is a big trade for San Francisco.
It's big, and I hope they can win the game because
I hope it turns out to be a trade that doesn't come back and bite them.
I hope so because it seems like the quarterback position is where they really needed to focus their attention on.
Yeah.
So Hoyer.
He could end up. There's talking he could end up backing up Tom in New England.
Better hope Tom don't get hurt. That's all I got to say.
I just say
they really don't have a backup quarterback. Didn't they get rid of their other quarterback too?
Yeah, they traded him to New Orleans or something like that.
So what? Is it just Tom Brady as a quarterback?
They have to find another quarterback.
They have to find another quarterback.
I mean, they got Julius Zimmerman. He played quarterback in high school and college. So
yeah, but I mean, you need a legit quarterback though.
Hey, Randall Wells did it for how many years in Pittsburgh?
Antoine Randall, yeah, he was a quarterback in Indiana.
Yeah, he backed up Slash for a while, didn't he?
That I don't know. I know he played most of the wide receiver.
Yeah, I know he played wide receiver.
I know he threw that touchdown pass to Hines Ward in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. I think he did back up Ben for a while and Slash for a while.
Was he around with Slash? I don't think he was.
I don't know. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe not Slash.
Cordell Stewart. All the way back to Cordell. Honestly, I had a Cordell Stewart jersey.
So did I.
If y'all come to my house next week, I might have it on display in the background like this. It's beat up though, but it's Stewart.
Beat up. Yeah, I remember
Stewart, number 10.
I don't know where mine's at. I think I gave it to my niece. I think my niece is wearing it.
Yeah, I was all about Slash.
I like Slash. Don't get me wrong. I thought he was pretty. I thought that was a position that was something of the future. I thought.
Well,
playing multiple positions.
Multiple positions, yeah. I mean, he was a bad boy.
And then
when he wanted to be.
Chris Gamble. I remember Chris Gamble tried to do some of that in the college, playing corner and wide receiver.
Yeah. Those were the days. I watched some of the. I watched those old '90s NFL.
Yeah.
On youth.
There was a game. There was a game on today. The Chargers or the Chiefs and Broncos.
Joe Montana. Yeah.
I didn't get to watch it because I was at work, but I got
Joe Montana versus John Elway. Yeah. So.
But.
Hey guys.
Please subscribe.
Please.
And we'll see you next week.
All right. Much love.